Whoa!
Hello, and thank you for joining us on this quick video regarding the Disney tapes here on the GCA. I am Mo Zamboni. This is my esteemed colleague. He's actually over here. My esteemed colleague, Malty Maldi. And, well, let's just get right into it.
Under CEO Bob Iger's leadership, Disney's downfall likely started with the insane hiring practices amongst its executives and creative teams. One of their top senior vice presidents claims that they not only discriminate against white men, when recruiting and hiring middle management, they actually give bonuses for hiring and retaining employees that are specifically not white. According to these videotapes, Disney blatantly discriminates against white men in particular.
I mean, where to begin?
As if we didn't already know. Keeping the swearing
Yeah.
down. But now it's out there. And I know there was a portion of this that says that Michael Giordano is also a lawyer, but he might be a lawyer on his own time. He is the senior vice president.
Senior Vice President of Business. So, yeah, I
Yes.
think he does, like, more, like, civil stuff, I would assume. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he knows. He knows. If you've watched the video, and I'm sure a lot of people have at this point, if you haven't, it's very insightful. It's not anything that we didn't know already, but to hear it straight from the horse's mouth is kind of shocking. And the guy just unloaded. He so many golden nuggets for a class action lawsuit. It's amazing. Uh,
Well, I think one of the reasons why these things are starting to come to light now, it's almost like the Me Too movement, where once one person spoke up, then a whole lot of people clammed onto it. Now, granted, not all of those were legitimate cases, but now you see Gina in a lawsuit with Disney. You see of other people from the parks in lawsuits with Disney over the way that they're treating each other and treating their customers. And now he's just like, let's screw it. They're about to be hemorrhaging money more than they already have. So let's jump on this bandwagon. Let's ride that money train down.
yeah, and yeah, there's a monetary reason behind all this stuff, but also once one person stands up and they don't get knocked down, then other people start to stand up. Unlike Me Too, this is actually legitimate. Like, this is actionable content. This isn't like, oh, we think what was going on behind the scenes. Oh, I regret this. I regret that. So I'm just gonna jump in on this bandwagon. No, this is a group of people, a subsect, and even there's people. The thing that shocked me was the half black man that he brought up, and I know that
Mhm.
guy knows who he is. He knows that he's a
Yeah, because he was passed over as well. He was in the running.
yeah, but that's a very specific looking person. I mean, if anybody knows who Rashida Jones is, that's Quincy Jones's daughter. She is half black. She looks as white as the driven snow, but that's because her mom is like full on Swedish. She
I
okay,
was just
maybe
go
not.
Italian, but
Oh
whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I would say she's olive skinned, not black. But who cares? Why does anyone care? And that's the
It
whole
doesn't
point of this
matter.
thing.
But I'm just saying that guy right there, he could say that was me because because he mentioned him, and this is going to catch everybody. This is like people on the left, people I don't know who on the right would want to be part of Disney, but maybe they like left, right, and center. They're going to they're going to have a field day with this because if you get passed over for a job at a place you want to work, it doesn't, you can do your politics all day, but if they give you an opening to get them back for keeping you down for no good reason other than the amount of melanin in your skin, everybody's going to jump on this. This isn't just like somebody, oh, I voted for Trump or I'm a DeSantis guy, not to bring politics into it too much, but everybody, you get passed over and you can get a piece of the pie from the company that did you wrong, people are going to do it, especially if it's class action. Then you don't even have to worry about it. So,
Yeah, you don't even have to worry about showing up to court or having your own lawyers. They're all hired for you. You just give them your information. They mail you the check when they win because they inevitably always win.
yeah. And I don't know, especially with Gina Carano. Now, I've seen people report on the fact that the judge has allowed the motion to continue and it hasn't been dismissed. That's not true. That hasn't been divulged yet. I've seen people report on it. It's not decided yet. It's there. Those that was fake news. Even Gina. But supposing that it does go to discovery, oh my, because that's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that they can use, because that'll be public knowledge now. So if
All
that,
the private emails, the private
Mhm.
text messages, all that stuff is going to be public knowledge. You know, they're gnawing at their ankles trying to get out a saw. They don't even need a saw to cut off their legs. They're going to be gnawing with their teeth.
yes, they really are, and I'm here for it. I'm here for every sinewy bite they take out of their rotten ankle. I'm here for it. But yeah, no, it's, and let's not be mistaken. This isn't shocking. It's shocking. It's the depth of the well of what he's given up in the tape that is shocking. The subject matter of it is not shocking. This kind of stuff goes around, happens all the time. There was a company that I had a client, I was my client. Obviously, I'm not going to say who it was, but they would have. I knew some people that worked there, and they had people of a certain, subsect of society and a certain gender, and they would just rove around. They would not fire this person, but they wouldn't have a role, and they would just wait until something opened up. That's how they treat that kind of thing. They treat in the oppression Olympics. There's people that get a higher medal than a bronze or silver, and that's how it is. If you have a black woman, you don't want to fire her because you're gonna look like you're being oppressive, or you're being ironically you think you're going to be like you're being racist and you're being an istophobe and things like that. Which they're doing by doing that. They're keeping this person around as a token person to work at their company. So this kind of stuff happens all the time, people. I've seen it. We all know it exists, but the fact that the biggest, I would say, I don't know about you, Malty, but probably the biggest offender is Disney. They're one of the biggest companies. They have a lot of sway over culture, or they did. They're losing that rapidly at this moment. But this is one of the biggest heads on the Hydra.
This is what happens when you get affirmative action and your company goes to shit.
Yep.
That's
Which, by the way, is
basically, that's
legal.
cut and dry. That's all it is. So what do you guys think?
Yeah. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear it in the comments. It's just, you got to go watch the video, people. I'm not going to show it because Mr. James O'Keefe needs our support, needs our views on X. So get over there and watch it. But as far as what's going on, are you surprised? Are you not surprised? Are you shocked at the amount? Yeah, I
Let us know.
I tell you, let's go. Let's hear it and share this video. Get the discourse open. Get the discourse out there. Hit that like and subscribe button. And the more we find out about this, we're definitely going to talk about it. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.